Jellyfish doesn't take this game seriously. He's just friggin' does the craziest stuff every game, and I
It's
love him.
interesting. Like, I mean, I feel like sometimes he doesn't even consider mines as a hazard. He sees them as things to throw off his opponent, especially when he
They're like
lands on them,
balloons. You just
throws
have to
them
up
on his
them.
head. Yeah, you just have to land on those things and destroy them. I don't understand. But the point is, Jellyfish bringing out Orion, which we haven't seen all tournament from him, against Antipop's Queen Eye. Queen Eye, Antipop, I understand there's a
Yeah.
lot of Queen Eyes in the top 5.
It's not even about that. Antipop used to be a Queen 9 man. It was the first character he ever mained, but
That's true, but
he is pretty rusty with it.
that is the word I was just about to use to describe it, and he uses that as well. But he wants to bring it out against Jellyfish's Orion here in this lose quarters match. D-Light Cider coming out from Jellyfish, the favored combo of the entire tournament today. And Antipop holds on to those Bear Claw guitars as he goes in for a guitar string. And looking a lot like Asuri here as he's able to take Jellyfish around the map. Doesn't bring him to the orange, however. Nice weapon toss. Puts Antipop into yellow, but a side sig. Jellyfish low on jumps, gets the recovery. Antipop winning out on these trades.
Very barely though. Just another attack or two will bring it back, and just like that. Very close game so far. Jellyfish and Antipop have been trading a lot of moves back and forth so far. Ground pound putting Jellyfish into an edge guard situation though. Antipop goes for a down sig, but it doesn't connect, and we're back to neutral game.
Antipop gets that D-Light Stare. Jellyfish dodges to make sure that he doesn't lose his stock, and Antipop goes for a really early recovery to punish Jellyfish. Jellyfish doesn't go for that ground pound read, and down sig comes out. Jellyfish easily punishes that with a side sig. Doesn't kill Antipop just yet because he's Queen Nine, but that GCN sig might kill him. No.
Antipop does not get the follow-up and gets back on stage just fine. Holding that side sig was kind of silly, but so far, nobody has lost their lives despite having massive amounts of damage on each other.
Jellyfish waiting to the last second for that bomb to deactivate before picking up, and a recovery comes out. Antipop still not dying. Both players are just not converting on these kills, but that down sig will go. Still doesn't kill either. Antipop's taking a lot of damage. Weapon toss comes out. Dive kick from Antipop. Both players just waiting to lose their stock. Whoever loses their stock is just going to immediately take the other ones right after. Like, it doesn't matter at this point. Sidelight sending him flying. Jeez.
Sidelight kill? Oh my goodness.
Oh god, ground pound comes from Antipop. They're just struggling to find a way to end these stocks. Cider comes out. Jellyfish. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for a sidelight here.
Sidelight is pretty close to killing. Like, that's how much damage he has on. Antipop, hello? You killed yourself.
No, he got back into the stage. He's got his jumps.
Oh wow, he got the jumps back.
Yeah,
okay.
He barely clipped the stage before getting hit by that spear. Goes in for a side stick. Jellyfish tossed him with the spear. No kill moves are being thrown out. It's been 2 minutes. Bomb in hand. Jellyfish maneuvers around that and gets the spear into the recovery.
Alright, that was cool. That was cool. So Jellyfish finds the first kill, but Antipop can literally hit any move and it will kill. Why would you even waste the time?
You wasted the time to taunt and got hit by a lance, a spear, and some fists as Jellyfish runs away with that lead. Antipop could have gone for any sort of unarmed attack and that would have done it. The weapon goes to the bomb. Antipop picks up the bomb from beneath him and it lands on Jellyfish.
He took way too much damage. Antipop, I feel like, is just playing for the hype instead of tryharding because I think he should know that you don't have to go for those super risky moves. But he didn't even go for the taunt there. What he went for was a gravity cancel disco, which is just like, why? You can just go for a nair, cover the same area, but you don't risk taking a ton of damage, you know?
Jellyfish tosses the mine. Yeah, Antipop definitely did drop quite a bit there. And he goes in for a downer, gets punished by a D-Light, and Jellyfish charges his lance, goes with the spear, Cider connects, and Jellyfish another down sig, gets punished by Antipop's recovery, but Antipop's nearing kill percent, and Jellyfish isn't nearly as damaged as he was on the first stock. Cider sends Antipop flying.
Alright. Jellyfish playing the get-up game against Antipop. Not really finding anything. He gets a dare, but can he... Oh, he doesn't have to follow it up. Apparently Antipop was out of jumps.
Yeah, I think he got that down there as Antipop jumped away, and Antipop maybe jumped into the dare. Not quite sure, but either way, the dodge definitely couldn't reach Shipwreck from that angle. And Jellyfish takes a stock lead.
Alright. Oh, Jellyfish catches the bomb that's been thrown at him. And continues with his unarmed game, just going for 3 neutral lights in a row. Antipop doesn't know what to do.
He went for a GC neutral light saying, hey, I might not be on stage, but I could use that move too. And air comes out. Antipop tosses the mine. Jellyfish catches it with his hands instead of his face this time, and a ground pound puts Antipop into the orange. Antipop sidelights him, bomb goes high, Jellyfish walks right underneath it, and Antipop's looking to lose his last stock. Jellyfish charges a down sig, and Antipop doesn't punish. Ground pound stops the end sig from coming out, bomb bounces underneath Jellyfish. Jellyfish holds on the lance, and Antipop jumps into an end sig after a facepalm.
wins.
Interesting. Orange Bee, are you there, or is TeamSpeak bugging out for me again?
All right.
Oh, hello, welcome back.
So Jellyfish getting that game. I mean, Antipop. I feel like Antipop lost that game the second he started fishing for gravy canceled down sig.
The second he started
unarmed.
taunting
Like-
in response to a person's play in the middle of a tournament. Sometimes I can.
No, he didn't. He didn't go for a taunt. It was.
Oh,
a down
I saw
sig.
a thumbs up into two weapon tosses into that air. That happened after the first stock.
I think
Regardless,
you're talking about something else. Yeah.
yeah, there was
Anyways,
two.
so
there was two
Jellyfish
different
is gonna
stocks.
switch over to Lucien, and Antipop's gonna play Asuri. I love Antipop's Asuri. I think I make this quite known. His guitar play is insane to watch, but it can get a little too predictable against better opponents. So we'll see how Jellyfish reacts to it.
Ooh, but so far he's
But
reacted to it
nah.
by getting hit.
All right.
Tosses the weapon in and gets a nice end air, but Antipop already carrying him across the stage. Gets that downer once again, doesn't get the D-light follow-up, but Antipop finds the side light, tries to bring Jellyfish closer to the orange, and that will
Oh,
do
the
it. That's
cider
it.
kills. That was a really good turnaround from Antipop to just go for the cider against Jelly's ground pound.
Antipop goes in for the down air. Downer connects, side light, down light, puts Jellyfish further into the yellow. Jellyfish is trying to respond with some guitar strings of his own, as both players have quite high mobility. Goes in for that sliding down, pivot down.
That was
sig.
actually cool as hell, but doesn't connect. Antipop continues to put this guitar damage on. It's not much, but right here.
He's doing
Big-
quite a bit now as he got him off stage, but Jellyfish makes it back.
Alright. Jellyfish finds the throw combo. That ground pound from Antipop connects too. Antipop is running away a bit with this game.
Downlight cider comes out, Jellyfish sent flying, Antipop holding onto the sword, goes for the ground
Okay.
pound, and it just connects. Jellyfish lost the stock. That's it.
Alright. So Antipop takes a massive lead over Jellyfish. Looks like he's gonna take the game at this rate. But well, we'll
Gosh.
see.
Guitar string starts out, Jellyfish picks up the guns, goes for a down swing, gets side air. Jellyfish makes it back as Antipop didn't have very many jumps to be able to punch him for the recovery, but Jellyfish is disarmed right now, and Antipop is fine holding on to these guitars. GC Haymaker comes out. Jellyfish is just getting carried across by these guitar strings. Antipop's absolutely a savage with this weapon. Recovery comes up, kills him on the top. Jellyfish gives off the top, but he's down to stock still, and he's in the orange.
Yeah, I mean this is pretty much just Antipop's game. He just needs to not kill himself, I guess.
What is happening? Both players just having a nice discussion over the mine. Yeah. Ground pound comes out. Dive kick as well. Jellyfish unarmed goes for the side sig as he inches around. Now playing around with Antipop at this point. Antipop is complying. They inch towards each other and he hits him with a side light. Neutral light comes out as Antipop continues to inch across the stage. These neutral lights cannot
Oh my
stop him. Jellyfish is getting hit by 3 neutral lights in a row as he just continues to inch forward. Gives off a cry of joy, and a D-light cider will land at Jellyfish.
Oh, those gravy cancel side lights. Gosh. Beautiful.
Loses
Beautiful
the
play.
game, and game 3 is coming out as Jellyfish switches up to an Asuri, wanting to bring it out for the Ditto.
Will Antipop accept the Ditto? Nah, he's gonna switch to Cassidy. Alright. Aight.
But this is the last. This isn't a best of 5, so
No, it's not.
Antipop really wants to show off that he can use these guns.
This is losers quarters. This isn't best of 5.
I know this isn't a best of 5. That's
Oh,
what I'm
that's-
saying. Like him playing Cassidy is interesting to me. You're like letting him know, Antipop, this is best of
Just gonna-
3.
just gonna put it out there. Put it out there.
Oh,
Alright, he's playing Cassidy. Alright, we'll see.
doesn't want to take the Asuri Ditto. Refuses as he picks Cassidy.
Okay, so Jellyfish is gonna try at his hand at his own guitar strings. And Antipop is gonna play Sheriff, I guess.
Yeah, completely gives away the guitars that he was using in the past 2 Legends, and Jellyfish immediately goes in with that chase dodge disco, puts it onto Antipop, gives him the yellow, and Jellyfish pulling on the guitars as Antipop chases him, is being chased around underneath the Thunder Guard, has the hammer in hand, goes for a cider, and Jellyfish is just kind of knocking Antipop around. But there's a downer in air. Jellyfish actually is put into the deep yellow and Antipop's
Oh
dead.
no, Antipop died. Okay,
Wow.
that wasn't even necessary, Jelly.
In fact, that was the one way that Antipop could have made the most out of that situation, by hitting him with something underneath the stage. But instead, Jellyfish picks him up with the end sig. Jellyfish looking a lot like Antipop right now. As
Rip.
he kills himself. Antipop, you're playing. Okay.
I mean,
well,
we knew this was gonna happen the second he picked Cassidy.
Yeah. Jellyfish is waiting to get hit here as he just holds on to that pose. Antipop slowly inches forward. Cassidy looking suspicious. Tosses the guns into her face.
Oh, beautiful dare by Antipop. Who could have seen that coming? Jelly he's so sure that he's gonna win.
Well, the ground pound comes out.
I mean, he still has a full stock lead though. Alright, well, Antipop is, I mean, at this point, Jellyfish is just sort of playing with his food. You know, he knows he's won this game and he's just going for the flashiest stuff he possibly can. But it looks like Antipop has decided that he has a potential to win, and he is doing his best. But Jellyfish is finding a ground pound, and that'll be it.
Player one wins.